Guys, I'm not a knife reviewer. I'm a tool guy that happens to enjoy a good pocket knife. I saw this thing today at the Harbor Freight in the ratchet section. It kind of stood out and it looks nice. So I figured, why not take a chance on this thing? These are the knives I've carried for the last year or so. The cheap OTF from Amazon, more expensive OTF most recently from AKC. And then I carried this SOG for probably 5 years or more as my work knife. This is a flashback. And I think it's a flashback 2. Things I really liked about this as a work knife is it has the deep carry clip on it. So when it goes in your pocket, it's only sticking out about that much. It's assisted open and it has a safety on it. So it won't go off in your pocket. This one looked pretty similar. Let's go ahead and get this thing open. Like everything from Icon, this thing is packaged extremely well. It's very nice presentation. This comes in a big block of foam. My normal scale is broken, so you'll have to bear with me. She's about 3.8 ounces. Compare that to the flashback, 3.3. So it seems to be heavier than the SOG, but it feels lighter. I don't know how to describe that. Blade closed, it's about 4 7/16 inches. Blade open, it's almost exactly at 8.5 inches. Let's look at the functionality of this thing. So you have a little hinge here. That is not any type of button. It's not going to be a switchblade or anything like that. It does have a lever for your finger here. And it flips open pretty nice. It says it has ceramic bearings in it to help it flip out easier. It does have a relatively deep clip, which is nice. It's not going to hang as low as the SOG, but not terrible. Got a little space for a lanyard if you want. It has a carbon fiber inlay. That's pretty nice. It says it's a G10 handle with carbon fiber inlays. The clip is sturdy. It's non-adjustable though, so keep that in mind. It flips out pretty easy. You gotta be careful, it will flip back in just as quick. The blade lock is inside the handle. It's one of those ones you have to push over. I'm a tool guy that happens to enjoy a good pocket knife. Forgive me if I don't know the lingo, but I'm not a big fan of putting my hand anywhere close to the sharp edge when I'm trying to release it. With the SOG, the lock is on the side. My hand doesn't have to be in the sharp edge. I don't have to be anywhere near the edge in order to close it, with one hand anyway. On this one, you will have to reach into the edge surface. And like I said, be careful, because it comes down pretty fast. The other thing I need to mention about this, it appears to be designed for right-handed people. With one-handed operation, it's pretty easy on your right hand. However, if you are a lefty, opening is fine, but releasing the lock is going to be a different story. It can be done. It's just not real graceful because the lock is on the wrong side. Now that's pretty common with a lot of knives, even this one. You can open it, but then the lock is going to be on the opposite side. So if you're a lefty, this might not be the best option for you. Keep that in mind. Overall, it's very well made. Nice and sturdy. No blade movement at all. Feels very rigid. It says it's made of D2 steel. Let's do the old time standard here. And yeah, it's pretty sharp right out of the box. Let's see how it fares against a piece of legal pad paper. It's advertised to have a D2 blade, D2 steel, superior hardness, and wear resistant for long-lasting edge retention. Is it all marketing? Yeah, probably. But overall, I like it. It's a nice little knife to have in your arsenal. One-handed opening, very secure when it's open. Has a place you can put your finger there if you want. I don't know if I'd do that or not. It's up to you. The only real gripe I have about it is the lock, but that's just personal preference. I'm sure if you put a nice edge on this thing, this guy would be really nice and last you a real long time. So the knife is $39.99. If you get it today or with your early Black Friday discount, if you're a member, it's $33. So I think it's a pretty good deal for having another tool. It is in the ratchet section, which is a little bit strange. But yeah, don't be afraid of this one. This is a really nice unit. I hope that helped give you some information on this knife. I have not seen it before. Today was the first day, so I thought I'd help you guys out. Do a short review about it. If you have any questions, let me know. I might do an update, maybe in a month, see how it's holding up. But overall, it's a nice little knife. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have questions, leave them down in the comment section. As always, thanks for watching.